Hello YouTube. Today I wanted to finally get to the point of my channel, and today I wanted to talk about bottles, baby bottles. I've come across, it's funny because at the beginning I thought bottle would be just a bottle and that's it, but there are some parts you need to know. Each bottle has its own purpose. I notice there's no point spending a lot of money on bottles. I actually find the more expensive it is, the worse it is. Example of that are I think they're called Dr. Brown's Natural Flow. I was doing a lot of research and apparently these are really good. For me, I actually think they are the worst out of all the bottles I have. I don't know, for me they leak, so when I shake them the heat makes it really leak a lot, and when my child is drinking it, it keeps on leaking, so I don't get it. I don't know if it's something to do with me or if it's just a brand. I don't know. I don't really use this anymore because it actually stresses me, the fact that it leaks, and also the fact that I paid I don't know how much. I paid £6 for one. I can't remember. But yeah, I thought that was a little bit disappointing because I actually read good reviews about it, so I don't know if it is actually me or not. I actually found the best bottles I've used throughout the whole feeding the baby. They're actually the pound shop ones. I don't know if you do pound shop in any other country, but here in London, pound shop do the best ones. As you see, you can do get nice Disney and different colour ones. They do lots of cool stuff in the pound shop. You would be surprised how good things you get in there. And yeah, these are the best ones I've used. So I don't know what more to say, but I really do recommend these ones. I can't remember where I got this one from. I can't remember if my friend bought this one for me. But this one was really good as well. So these ones don't leak. And my mother-in-law, she purchased these ones, which I think is for when they're older, obviously, for juice, I don't know, whatever. But these ones are good as well. I'm not sure where they got from, probably from, oh here we go, the Tommy Teepee ones. They're also very good. And also, Nuke, I think it's called Nuke. I can't remember if this, I got another one of these, a bigger version, and I think it leaks as well. I'm not sure. I don't understand why some bottles leak. I mean, some of them have like a ring. I noticed in the early days when he was a newborn, I had the small, very small bottles. I can't remember. I think they were Avent ones. Yeah, and they were leaking all the time, and I had to literally ask them why is it leaking, and it was because of the ring. Some bottles apparently you get like a ring before putting the actual screw and the teat and all that, and that caused the leaking to stop. I noticed not all bottles have that. I mean, none of these have it. Especially the Dr. Brown ones, which I'm very disappointed about. So if someone could tell me if there's a reason to why they leak, I would really appreciate it, because it's actually, you have no idea how stressing it is when they do leak, because you burn and it's sticky and gross. Yeah, I also got this one, which is a breastfeeding one, I couldn't breastfeed. So I got the pump to, take the milk out. I don't know if it's the pump I used, but it took hours to get like a little bit. So I just don't understand the purpose of having a breast pump at all, unless you're literally going to sit there for hours and not do nothing and not move, because it has to be inserted a certain way, and it's just, I don't know, the one I used, it was quite expensive and it didn't do its job. So I gave up with the whole trying to get milk out. It's a bit embarrassing to talk about actually, but I kept the bottle from the best breast pump, and this one actually is really good as well. So yeah, for new mums out there, I really highly recommend the cheapest bottle you can find. So pound stand bottles are really good. They're the best ones out of all of them. I got all my dummies from there. I got all the spoons when you feed the baby from plastic spoons. Literally, when you're a new mum, or if you're on a budget, or you can't spend out too much money, there's no point on spending heaps a load of money on baby stuff. I learned that the hard way, and you realise it's just the same thing. Obviously, some parents are wealthy, so they can afford to spend a lot of money on their child. But a baby grows up really fast. I know a lot of people say that, and it's really hard to believe it. Because I'm one of those parents who think, oh no, it doesn't matter, it's your first child, why not? But until you go through that experience, you do realise there's no point spending heaps a load of money. Unless you know people you're going to pass it on to. So like toys, clothes, all of the stuff is best to get second hand. I mean, obviously if you want to get something like bought, I mean, it's not nice getting only second hand stuff. It's best to get sometimes something nice from a Disney shop, or from a shop, or Mothercare. It is nice to do it once, but I wouldn't recommend doing it all the time. Like I said, a baby grows really fast, and there's only so much you can afford, and he or she won't last long in the clothes. I remember in the early days, we only bought stuff from Mothercare or Primark. Primark is the best place to buy clothes, by the way. But there's no point buying heaps and heaps of clothes. Like I said, I had to go through it all the hard way. Yeah, babies grow really fast. Obviously, some babies are different sizes. My son, he's quite big for his age, and he outgrew his clothes quite quick. And then my friend told me, like, oh, get them from charity shops, they grow really fast. Yeah, that's the best advice anyone can give, is not to spend heaps of random money on new stuff, because they don't last long. So what I done was, I made use out of them like as much as possible. When he outgrows them, I put them in those airbag things. So you put all the 0 to 3 months together and put it in those airbags. That's a good thing to do. And then obviously you pass them on or give them to charity shops. I don't know. for our clothes, I kept them because it's nice to pass them down. Obviously, sorry I keep cutting because I have a habit on doing that. With bottles, I researched and I've been told there's different teat flows. So this one is, you get like different numbers. This one says medium. Anyway, some teats have like numbers on them. Obviously there's different thickness of the teat, something like that. I haven't bought any yet. Kind of think of it, I think I probably should, because obviously it's different sort of flows of the milk coming out. So yeah, when it comes to teats, I think it's best to buy a new one, obviously because of the hygiene and all that. I don't think you can even buy second-hand teats, but in case you do, I think it's best to buy a new one. You can get them in Super Drugs, Argos. Argos. I think the best one is that TP one, but I didn't use that. I just went on a low budget and I bought pound shop ones. In my next video, or one of the videos I will do in the future, it's just hard to get it all organised because I'm still new to this whole organising vlog stuff. It's how to wash bottles. I noticed, probably silly I mentioned that because it's probably easy just washing them and that's it. But I noticed the teats get blocked, and when you have to be quick with a baby and all that, the last thing you need is the teat to be blocked. I remember for the last probably 6 months or 7 months, I just couldn't figure out why it kept blocking, so I kept washing it and I just couldn't figure out. The trick is, what you should do is boil your teats, wash them, then boil them for 15 minutes. When you boil them, it unblocks all the, the muck in the teat. You'll find out all the milk will come out like new bought. So what you should do is, after boiling them, from now on, you can do it once a month if you want, but I never had this problem again. What you do is, you get a scrub, when you wash the bottles, you get a brush scrub. In the pound shop I got to find mine actually because I wasn't prepared for this video. And then you scrub the teats, so don't just wash them, just scrub, especially the top bit. And you find out your teats won't be blocked ever again. So yeah, in my next video I'm going to be showing how I wash my bottles. I know a lot of mothers have their own way of doing it, but this is only the way I do it. So thanks for watching, sorry, and I see you in my next video. Please subscribe and like my video. It will help me to be more confident and be more prepared and more organised, and yeah, just basically my confidence will boost up. Bye bye.